Hello, everybody. Hi, friends. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live class. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. How are we doing tonight? Hi, Arisa. Are you feeling better, by the way? Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Hi. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I will begin really soon. Let's get more people to join first. Hi everyone. Hello. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome to today's live class. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. Today we're going through the angles revision for our P6s. So if you're in P6, do join along. How are we doing tonight? How's everybody? Plain spotter, let's hope that it's going to be helpful for you today. All right. Before I begin, can I get you guys to do me a huge favor by sharing the live with all your friends and family and everybody that you know, okay? Thank you very much. Okay. All right, let's see. Who do we have in the chat tonight? Thank you, Arisa, for sharing. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. It is indeed. Okay, for those of you who just joined and you're new here, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. Today, we are going through the angles revision for our P6s. And if you're not in P6 and you think that it will be helpful for you, you can join as well. If you're in P5, you want to have a head start at learning angles, you can also join as well. If you have already long graduated and you think that it is going to be a challenge to see if you can answer the questions that we'll be sharing, you can join as well. So once again, my name is Coach Shahira. I'm going to start really soon. In the meantime, I'm going to chit-chat with you guys. It's my last live stream today before Coach Mo takes over. So I hope that we are going to have a good time together tonight as our last live stream together before Coach Mo takes over. And our light goal for today, since it's my last live stream, I'm not so sure where my regular watchers and tuners are, but let's hope to aim for, since it's my last live stream with you guys today, right? Let's hope we aim high, okay? 100K, yes. Let's see if we can get 100K likes. Because it's the last live stream that I have with you guys before Coach Mo takes over. So we will see if we can hit 100K today. Okay? Alright. How are we doing tonight, everybody? All good so far? Oh no, tomorrow you have exam. Why? Why do you have exam tomorrow? I will be back probably end of the year, around there. Yeah, I'll be back around end of the year. Okay? Alright, friends. Before I begin, I want to share with you a quick sort of like an announcement that we're actually going to have our crash course and mock exams coming up in June during your June holidays. So for the crash course for PSLE Math and Science, the dates are listed here. And for our mock exam, it's going to be on the 22nd of June. So I hope you guys are able to attend. If you are interested, you can go ahead and access the link here, or you can also scan the QR code. Okay, so this is the mock exams and crash course announcement that I wanted to share with everybody. Okay, all right. Okay, for those of you who just joined, can I get your help, please? Can you help me share this live with everybody that you know, your family, your friends, your brother, sister, uncle, auntie, everybody, your followers following, so that we can hit more viewers. And yes, this is for P6. Yes, I will be okay. This is for P6. For those of you not in P6 and you want to join, you can as well. Thank you, Edric Ng, for sharing the live. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this question, okay? Let's see if you guys have some form of preference, okay? Since it's my last live stream with you guys today, before the end of the year, okay, before Coach Mo takes over next week, I am going to ask you, do you want to continue doing Kahoot tonight? Or would you prefer to go through old school way where we run through the questions and then we can chit chat in between? What do you guys want? Hello, Irina, thank you. Okay, so what do you guys want? Do you want Kahoot? Or do you want old school way and then chit chat in between? Okay, let's see. Alright, leaving it up to you guys to decide. Only 2 people want old school way. More people want Kahoot. So we go Kahoot, can? Wait, some of you are changing your answers. Okay, well, unfortunately, there's more people who want Kahoot. So I will go with majority. Okay? Yes, Kahoot got popular voucher, correct. So I'll go with majority. We're going to start with Kahoot today. Some of you want old school way, no problem. We will still go back to the old school way of going through the solutions at the end. I will still stay a little while longer, chit-chat with you guys as our last TikTok live session together before Coach Mo takes over, okay? Alright, so most of these questions are paper 1 type. There are some paper 2 types as well. Okay, so let's start the Kahoot. You should be able to solve without calculator still. The numbers are still manageable. So don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Thank you, Irina, for sharing the live. All right. Okay. Hello, Wang Yi. There you are. I don't know actually if I've been saying your name right or not. But hello. 7-Eleven, I hope you do well tomorrow. Wang Yi, today's light goal is 100K. Don't know if we can reach. Yes, Vibes with Bro, you can join anytime. Alright. Okay, I'm feeling pretty pumped today. So once again, for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. I would love to have you guys join us every week. But unfortunately, today is my last live stream with you guys. For our old timers, I will probably still be around and maybe lurking in the chat with you guys next week onwards before Coach Mo takes over. Okay, so our live stream will still stay as usual. The same format, the same quality, the same content, but just a different coach. Okay, so Coach Mo will be taking over next week. For those of you who are not in P6, this is a live stream targeted for P6s, and we are doing angles today. If you're not in P6, you would like to join, do join us. No problem. If you're in Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4, you are in university, you want to try the questions, also can. Okay? Alright. Okay, Naila, don't reveal my secret, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Naila. Okay, so today's topic is on angles. Angles revision, something you've learned before in P5. Yeah. Okay, no worries. I will wait for you. Can you guys hear me well today? Today don't have the boiling water sound, don't have my washing machine sound. Decided not to run my washing machine at this timing. Nice. Okay. Alright. We will wait until there's maybe we are at 29. Maybe we can reach 35, then we start. You like my washing machine sound, is it? So funny. Okay. How are we doing, by the way? Everybody doing good? How's life so far? Good, bad, no good? Not so bad, not so good? How's it? How's life so far as a P6 P6 student, or if you're not even in P6? How many of you actually not in P6 one? You're just lurking around, chit-chatting with a random stranger? Anybody? Yes, Nishan. Hi, Jerry. Hello. Yes, Dila, I know you're not in P6, of course. Hi. Hello, everybody. For those of you who are not in P6, you're just looking around, chit-chatting and trying out the questions. Welcome. Some of you have science exam tomorrow. Oh, no. Okay, we are going to start really soon. Really soon. Can I get you to do me a favor by sharing this live with all your friends and family and everybody that you know, really, so that we can reach our goal for today, 100K. I don't know whether we can, but we try. We try. And also so that we can reach more audience. That's the main purpose, right? We want to reach more audience so that we can help more people to learn with us. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Okay. We are going to start really soon. Shall we start now, friends? Are we ready? Thank you, Irina. That's a lot of people you've shared it with. Wow. Okay, shall we start the live? The Kahoot now, people. Ready? Okay, let's go. Let's start now. Before that, by the way, Mishan, is that you? By the way, before we start, okay, the first one is not a yes. Don't worry. I haven't started yet. Okay, Xiaomei, I haven't started yet. So I just wanted to share with you one more time that we're going to have a crash course and mock exam, a crash course on PSLE Math and PSLE Science coming up. And also for our mock exams, it will be for PSLE Math and O-Level E-Math only. So if you are interested to join, you can go ahead to this link here and register your interest, okay? Alright, I'm legit going to start now. Are you ready? Legit going to start ready. Are we ready to start? Yes? No? Stop what? What am I stopping? Stop starting? Start stopping? I start now, okay? Okay. You haven't joined. I give you 30 seconds. The rest of us is gonna wait for this joiner, okay? For our late joiners, I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds. The link or the game pin is 7378983. 7378983. Okay, 7378983. Can I start now? My first question coming out already. Edric is asking you to go a bit faster. Okay, ready? Yes, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, don't rush the process. Okay, 1, let's go. Let's start. First question, there are 7 questions in total, okay? First question. The game pin is above my head. 7378983. 7378983. Okay? Yes, anybody can join. Shafiq, welcome. Welcome. Okay, what is the measurement of angle ABC? This one no-brainer, right? I hope you guys are able to solve this one with no issues. The game pin, let me pin it up in the chat. 7378983. Okay. Pin comment. Okay, some of you have started typing in the chat already. Is it really that answer? You have 12 seconds left. Okay, you need to think about which direction you want to start reading from, okay? Left side, right side. Inner scale, outer scale. Where should we start reading from? Right. Fantastic to those of you who got it right. It is indeed 125 degrees. I think Edric is just trolling with everybody in the chat right now because he wants the $10 popular voucher. So by the way, if you are new here, we are only 1 question down. We have 6 more questions to go. And our winner today will walk away with a $10 popular voucher. $10 popular voucher will be mailed to your house address. So do join us if you haven't already. The game pin is at 7378983. I'm going to move on to the next slide, okay? Right, before that, can you give me 5 seconds of spamming the like button because I need the live to reach 100k today. Can or not? Okay, no Kahoot can, no problem. You can type into the chat, no problem. No problem at all. 5 seconds, help me like, please, 5. Wow, 3 seconds already 16k. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thank you very much. Later, I have questions to ask you guys, okay? Just a chit chat question. No, I don't want 20k. I want 100k likes today. Okay, so Winged Leopard, congratulations. Ooh, Carrying Rooster is also at the same score. Let's see who will walk out as the winner, okay? Hi, Nazif, welcome. Is this your first time here, Nazif? I don't usually see you, right? Okay, next question. Okay, we are told that the formatting is a bit off. I'm not so sure why. ACE and BCD are straight lines. AB equals to AC. CD equals to CE. CDE is 48. Find BAC. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, think about your angles in a triangle. And what kind of triangle is this specifically? What kind of triangle is this specifically? Alright. Do you guys know what kind of triangle this is? Starts with an I. Some people have trouble spelling it. Wow, correct. I will not try to butcher your name, but you are correct. The proper spelling is by ILHANJO. That person. Isosceles triangle. Hey, first time I hear this, no? Isosceles. Yes, it is indeed isosceles. Isosceles, not irregular, okay? It's called isosceles triangle. So what is the property of an isosceles triangle? Okay, for those of you who are not yet in P6 or you haven't learned angles in P5 yet, the sum of angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. Okay, and for isosceles triangles, 2 angles are equal to each other. You have 20 seconds left. Oh no, Edric. Oh no. What happened? Those of you who are already done, right? You guys can type into the chat. I'm just curious to know, how did you guys celebrate Mother's Day with your mummies if your mummies are around with you? How did you celebrate your Mother's Day with your mummies or your mama figure? All right, for those of you who got 12 degrees, congratulations, you are correct. Now again, the solutions will be done at the end of the live stream, okay? We'll go through in detail, step by step, the solutions at the end of the live stream. All right, so the correct answer is 12 degrees. Again, you just have to locate which angles are equal in the isosceles triangle and use that to help you. There is also one property on vertically opposite angles here. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next question. Winged leopard is still up top with carrying rooster very, very close behind. Congratulations. All right, let me just pause here and read some of your comments. Some of you cooked for your mummies. That's really nice. Japanese cuisine. I can't even cook Japanese cuisine. Wow. Wow, so sweet. Some of you got your mummy's flowers. That's really nice. For those of you who want to join, the game pin is 7378983. 7378983. Okay, so once again, for those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. Today we are running through the angles revision. We are 2 questions down. We have 5 more to go. And then there is a bonus question at the end of the session later on. Okay, there is a bonus question at the end of the session later on. So do stick around if you are interested in the bonus question. All right. That's really nice. You bought a cake and bought flowers. Yes, you can still join. I'm actually staying around here waiting for some last minute joiners. There are quite a number of double points later on, okay? Yes, the bonus question is a math question. The code again is 7378983, right above my head. The game pin is 7378983. 7378983. Okay? 7378983. All right, shall we move on? Are we ready to continue? Why you feel bad for me? Why? Do I do live? Do I live in Tampines? No, I don't live in Tampines. I live in the other end. The other end of Tampines. Hello, for those of you who just joined, I can see some regular watchers coming in right now. Thank you for joining me and for sharing your evening with me. We'll move on, okay? I believe those of you who are joining last minute are already in. Let's go on to the next question. Okay, double points now. Okay, this time around we have a square. This is a past PSLE question, by the way. We have a square. We want to find angle EAB or BAE. BAE spells bay. Do you know what's bay? Your lingo these days. Okay. What's going on? We are running through the angles revision for P6s and those not in P6 as well. Okay? Angles revision targeted for our P6s. This is a past PSLE question, you're right. How can I give you the answer now when the Kahoot is running? Yes, anybody can join. The game pin is right above my head, right there. The game pin is right above my head. If you can't see, I'm going to type it in the chat for you again. Okay? Because it seems like after I pin it up, then it disappears. 7378983 is our game pin. Okay? Alright, now for this question, I give you a hint for those of you who are a little bit stuck. Excuse me. Ouch. For those of you who are a little bit stuck, let me give you a hint here. You have 30 seconds left. There are some parts that are equal, which will then form your special triangle again. Okay? There are some parts that are equal, some lines that are equal given to you, A, B, and AE. Oh, nice. Timer didn't even finish. And let's see. Only 8 people got this one right. How come 23 of you got the wrong answer? Oh no. The correct one is 46 degrees. Okay? So let's take a look at the solutions later. Let's go on to our scoreboard. Ooh, wow. Wow, the top 5 completely changed here. Completely changed. So we have Groovy being up top. Congratulations. Shall we move on to the next question? Question number 4 now. Let's see. Okay, this time around we have straight lines. So use your angle properties, especially angles on a straight line to help you out. Okay, angle properties, angles on a straight line to help you out. Okay, let's see. You have about 100 seconds left. Use angles on a straight line here to help you out. Okay? Ooh, green puffin. Naila, you are green puffin. I see. Let me drink some water first. Very thirsty today. We are at question number 3 now. I mean question number 4. Sorry, question number 4 now. Rockstar Dove, wow. Okay. Some of you are able to solve it already, that's wonderful. You have to use angles on a straight line twice to help you get your desired angle DBE. Okay, your desired angle DBE, you have to use angles on a straight line 2 times. Okay. A for effort. I hope so. Alright, fantastic. This time around, more of you got this right, which is wonderful. 115 degrees is indeed correct. Once again, I will run through the solutions at the end of the Kahoot. And after the Kahoot, there is also a bonus question for today, okay? Alright. Not yet, Arisa. I am waiting for my husband to come back so that we can eat dinner together. Have you eaten your dinner, Arisa? And the rest of you, have you guys gotten your dinners? Arisa, are you feeling better? I think I asked you just now. I don't know whether I caught your answer. What dinners did you get just now? Yes, today's questions is all about angles because we are running through angle revision. Oh, I see, Arisa. That's good. Okay. Don't waste time to study. Then you want to spend your time on what? You study for your future, isn't it? What a very weird comment there. Don't waste time to study. Then what should I waste my time on? Okay, friends, shall we move on? That's great, Arisa. We have 3 more questions to go, and the last question is super duper tough. Let's see if we are able to solve it, okay? Shining Lion, Rockstar. Ooh, Rockstar Dove. Just now somebody said they're Rockstar Dove, right? And Stella Swan, congratulations for making up to the leaderboard. Question number 5 now. Question number 5. This one is also quite interesting. We do have tuition centers in the east side. We have one in Tampines, 201E Tampines Street 23, if you are interested. For those of you who are once again new here, one more time, my name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. You can click on our profile to join our free trial class with no obligations at all. If you think that you want to try it out and see whether you like it, you can join our no obligation free trial class. Okay? I hope that helps. Okay, now this one looks like a star. I don't know, I see it as a star. but we have two overlapping triangles. So again, you need your triangles, angles in a triangle to help you out here. Okay, angles in a triangle. This is much brighter, right? Okay, I went to on all the lights in my living room. Okay, you need to find all the angles, the sum of all the angles A, B, C, D here. Are you able to find it? I give you a hint, okay? You don't necessarily have to find them separately. You don't have to find what is A, what is B, what is C, what is D. You don't need to do that. You can group them together and use the triangles to help you. That is my clue for you. Okay? Group them together, use the triangles to help you. That's my clue for you. Alright. Share with you guys as you guys are trying out the questions, or maybe you have already completed the questions. Share with you guys this just now. I was chit-chatting with Coach Hakim about our time in secondary school and in JC and in university. And I was just telling him, I love to learn without exams involved. How many of you are also like that? You love to gain new knowledge and learn about how things work. But then once it comes to exams, it's like, oh, why must I be tested? I have this feeling. I love to learn about things. I love to learn about how the world works, how things work, and how people think, things like that. I love to learn new knowledge or gain new knowledge, but I hate it when I'm tested on it. Unfortunately, that's just the system, Tay Poloski, I help you out later after the Kahoot, okay? I help you out later, don't worry. The answer here, I cannot give you answer lah, but the answer is in the 200 range. I help you out later with converting mixed number to improper fraction, okay? William, if it's easy, what is your answer? Okay, well, it's already given. The answer is 223 degrees. I will share with you the solutions in detail later. Actually, this one I took only, let's see again. 3 steps in total. 1, 2, 3 steps in total. Yeah. Okay, if you got it wrong, don't worry. I hope you learn from here. And then we try to get better at this kind of questions, okay? Alright, so, 9th place is pretty good. Alright, let's see. Groovy is still up top. Congratulations. And then we have 4 new joiners again. I guess it's because of the double points, right? Okay, we are now down to our second last question. Second last question. Question 6, we have a rhombus. Do you guys remember what a rhombus is? A rhombus is like a tilted square, Okay? So you have all sides are equal. Your opposite angles are equal. I'm going to drop a very big hint here. For rhombuses, when all 4 sides are equal, when you have a diagonal across a rhombus, like the one in the diagram BD, when you have a diagonal across a rhombus, you are going to get 2 identical isosceles triangles. 2 identical isosceles triangles. I hope that will help you. Okay? So once again, for a rhombus, because all sides are equal, when you draw a diagonal across it, you're going to get 2 identical isosceles triangles. Use that to help you. Okay? Use that to help you so that you can find some unknown angles there, and therefore find B, E, F, which is what they want. Okay? So I hope, Shauki, I hope this helps. 180 minus 116 is the very, very first step. You are right. But after that, what do? You have 100 seconds left. Okay? Once again, use the fact that you're going to get 2 identical isosceles triangles when you have a diagonal across the rhombus. Use that to help you, okay? Thank you, Mireille, for joining the live and for following us. Thank you very much. So just now I saw some of you were saying you guys are also the same. You like to learn, but then you don't like to be tested. What are some of the things that you love to learn? Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was very shocking. I'm sorry. Yes, it's still running, don't worry, okay? All right. Answer is option 3. Is it really option 3, 136? Is that your answer? Some got green, some got red. 72. Most of the time, right? Most of the time, when you see an obtuse angle, your answer is going to be obtuse as well. Okay? You have 15 seconds left. Oh, that's nice. Tepulowski, that's nice. Okay, the correct answer is the green one. For those of you who got it, 168 degrees is indeed correct. Congratulations. All right. So if you got it, wonderful. Okay. Now, last question. Once again, the solutions will be discussed in detail later on after question 7. And then I'm also going to share with you a bonus question. Okay? All right. Groovy is still up top, huh? With winged leopard being a close second. Winged leopard and carrying rooster are up top again. Nice. All right, last question. This one is the toughest one. Double points. The toughest question. Okay, if you need help, please let me know. I'm going to drop you hints here and there later on. You want to find angle CPR. I have seen this question a few times and I have come up with 3 different ways to solve it. 3 different ways to solve it. Maybe there's more. Just I haven't think about it yet. Okay, hints please. Sure. There are indeed duplicated angles in the sense that if you are stuck, the hint here is to unfold the paper, locate your 90 degrees because it's a rectangular paper, locate your 90 degrees, locate those angles that are equal to each other. Okay? Because if you fold the paper, an angle will also be folded and then your folded angles will all be equal. So locate all the equal angles, locate your 90 degrees, use those to help you. More and more things will appear. Alright, so again, the tip is to draw out the original paper, locate your 90 degrees, locate your equal angles. Okay? Why you're asking me for answer? You're very funny, like. I cannot give you answer yet, right? Hey, what happened? Alamak. Guys, I just realized our 100k like goal. How to reach? We are only at 27. Can reach or not? Can at least try to reach 40k? Can help me please? Thank you very much. My last live stream with you guys already. Give face, okay? Can? Give face, can? Thank you. Well, now the likes are coming up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, how you all get auto clicker? Where you all get this thing from? So interesting, auto clicker. Some of you are asking some other people for colors. Sorry, darling, this one I cannot extend because it's under Kahoot, right? And the maximum time that I can give you is 4 minutes. Okay, I give you a hint, okay? I will figure out what is in my solution that I have picked out. I figured out what angle ADR is. How much is ADR? Use that to help you. Oh, okay. Extension is a thing for auto clicker. Oh, okay. Oh no, I sounded so silly asking that just now. Oh, sorry. I thought you asking me to extend the time. Sorry. Okay, anyway, find angle ADR. After that, find angle DRA. Those of you saying ADR is 90 degrees, you are correct because it's the corner of a paper, right? The corner angle of a paper, correct. From there, find DRA and therefore BRP. BRP. Angle BRP. Okay, there you have a special property, two straight lines. Yes, I am going to explain. Of course, no worries. Okay, I will explain, don't worry. Okay. Yes, Lee, you are right. DRA is equal to BRP because of vertically opposite angles. From there, I am also going to unfold the CPQ portion and find angle QCP. Okay, unfold to see what they are equal to, and then find angle QCP. Then we will discuss, okay? Alright, so the correct answer is actually only 8 of you got it right. It is 80 degrees. This is the toughest question, just not all a bit like no cake, right? So easy for you guys. But this one, we'll discuss this in detail in a second. Before I share with you our winner for today, my bonus question is outside of Kahoot, okay? Outside of Kahoot. If you think you are somebody who's gonna get the top place, please remember to take a screenshot of your screen later on. Before I end the Kahoot section, I want to share with you one more time on our crash course and mock exams coming up. You will be able to see Coach Irfan and Coach Ryan. Unfortunately, you won't see me because I will go for my break. So do join us if you're interested. The details are right here. Let me share with you the dates. 4th, 11th, and 18th of June will be our PSLE Science Crash Course. Math will be 5, 12, and 19 June from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay? And then the mock exams will only be for PSLE Math on the 22nd. It's a physical math paper. So it's basically for you to come down and feel what it feels like to take PSLE. Okay? So yes, the crash course is only on Zoom, but the mock exams will be physically face-to-face. Alright, the mock exams will be physical face-to-face. Okay? Oh wow, I just realized, yeah, the likes is skyrocketing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so if you're interested, you can scan the QR that you see on the screen, or you can just click the link up here. How long is my break? It's until end of the academic year. I'm going to take a break. A short break. I think it's short. But yes, until the end of the academic year, okay? Alright, so do you want to know if you are in the top list or not? If you think you have the potential, do take a screenshot of this page so that you can fill in your details later on, so that we can mail you your $10 popular voucher, okay? Alright, I will share with you, don't worry. Yes, I remember, I promised you how to convert, right? Hang on a second, okay? So, if you think you are the winner, please take a screenshot of this and let me reveal our podium. Okay, I'm going to just go through straight up. Winged Leopard. Congratulations to Winged Leopard. Please take a screenshot of not this page that you see on my screen, but on your own phones. Okay, Winged Leopard on your own phone. Take a screenshot of that page to show a proof that you have won, that you are Winged Leopard. Okay, congratulations for coming back up top. You were first at the start and then you dropped and then now you're back on top. Congratulations. For those of you who are second, hopefully tomorrow during the P5 live stream, you can get a chance to get first place. Okay, very nice score, 9,000. Okay, now I'm going to share with you our solutions here, so that you can understand a little better. Let me just open up the solutions for you. Okay, oopsies. Let me open up the solutions for you. The first one, no issues, right? We are looking at how to read a protractor. So all you got to do is look for where your angle starts from. If it's on the left, you read from left to right. So we are looking, if it's on the right, you read from right to left. Basically, just start from 0. So we are looking at the inner scale. 0 all the way to 120. Haven't crossed 130 yet. So it's 121, 2, 3, 4. Right here will be 125. Okay? Unit number and postal code is your house address. You ask your mummies, if you're not so sure, what your house address is. Okay? Because we need to know your house address to put inside your mailbox, right? I mean, not we put, but the mailman needs to put. Okay? Adila, please try not to ask things that I don't want to answer. I think you kept asking me last week. But yes, that is all that I can tell you, okay? Please try not to probe if I cannot answer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, anyway, question number 2 is also quite straightforward. All these solutions will be posted on our Telegram channel right here, and the banner is right up there as well. Yes, this is Primary 6 live stream. Tomorrow will be P5 live stream, okay? Same thing, we will have Kahoot, another chance to win $10 popular voucher, okay? So, guys, to solve this, all you got to do is identify your first isosceles triangle. And this part, 48 degrees, they're going to be equal because it's isosceles. 180 minus 48, you get this guy, 84. Once you have 84 vertically opposite angle, this will be 84 as well, vertically opposite angle. Okay? And then another isosceles triangle, so 84, you will therefore be able to find BAC up here, 180 minus 84 to give you 12 degrees. Okay? How to start Kahoot, darling? I already went through Kahoot, already finished. P4 for now, not yet, but hopefully we have some plans. Hopefully we will get P4 live stream going. Okay? So long as there are lines to show they are equal, we don't care what the triangle looks like. Honestly, the question may not draw out for you the lines to show equality. Sometimes you need to identify it yourself. Sometimes they just say in the question, but they never draw for you. So you need to draw it yourself. Then from there, the lines, it's like when you have your two lines that are equal, as long as you trace the lines out, those two outside angles, they're going to be equal to each other. That is isosceles triangle. Okay? Isosceles triangle, this one you learned before in P5. There is an outlet, yes, at Jurong East Center, near Chinese Garden MRT. Okay? So once again, isosceles triangle means when I have two lines of the triangle that are equal, I am going to have two equal angles at the legs of the triangle. Okay, they are going to be equal. This is a property that you must know. Okay, so here 84, this will also be 84. Once again, the solutions will be posted on our Telegram channel. So do keep a lookout for that. Alright? How to have a center in Tuas? Who's going to come? Everybody in Tuas is working. Who's staying in Tuas? Funny lah you. Okay, let's move on to question 3. If you are still not sure, please let me know. Okay? And Tay Poloski, I will reserve your improper fraction to mixed number conversion later on. Okay, I finished this part first. Alright, next question. ABCD is a square. This is what I mean by they tell you that it's equal, but they don't show it in the question. So you must own self draw your lines. Okay? You must own self draw your lines to help you out here, okay? What is the P5 topic about so that I can ask my teacher to print the cheat sheet? What do you mean? What is the P5 topic about? This one is on angles, my dear. This is on angles, okay? Angles. We are going to give you some form of consolidated notes for angles, for number patterns, and for volume if you join our crash course. Again, if you join our June crash course, we are going to give you some form of consolidated notes for volume, angles, and number patterns. So if you're interested, do join our crash course, okay? Alright, so once again, for this one, AB is equal to BE here, which means that ABE must be isosceles because I have two lines that are equal to each other. Therefore, two of my angles will be equal. The two angles that are equal will be at the base of these two lines where they are separated, okay? Not where the two lines meet. That is not where they are equal. It is where they don't meet. Those two are going to be equal, okay? So how did I get 67 here? It's because I have a corner of a square. Corner square. So 90 minus 23, I get 67. And then because this is isosceles, the two of them are equal. Therefore, you can then find angle EAB, 180 minus 67 minus 67. Okay? Alright. No problem, no problem. Okay, so that will give you your answer, 46 degrees. Alright, this one not too bad. Most of you were able to solve this one. So I have a straight line. This is already 158. So I can find this angle here. 180 minus 158, which is 22. If this whole thing is 137, I take away 22, I will get the middle value. Okay, I can do the other direction as well. Okay, I am rushing, not so much rushing through, but I'm going a bit faster for the easier questions so that we can spend a bit more time for the ones at the back. Okay? Alright. Everybody good so far? Bye-bye. I will not see you guys anymore after today. So for those of you who are still sticking around, thank you very, very much. The bonus question is at the end. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Alright. Question number 5 now. Question number 5 is where we mentioned about the sum of angles, right? Yes, Teposki, I still remember. Don't worry, okay? Alright, so the sum of angles here. Let me just finish through all the solutions. Then we talk about the bonus question. Then we talk about other tips that you want me to share, like conversions, okay? Alright, so for this question, it's actually really interesting. If you are asked to find the sum of the angles, you don't necessarily need to find them one by one, individually, no need. You can actually group them together like what I have done here. So take a look at my turquoise triangle. Turquoise triangle is made up of 3 angles, right? C, A, and these two together, right? So I can just find A and C together as a group by taking 180 minus these two guys, minus 35 and 27. So I will get A and C already. And then if I look at my pink triangle, I just have to take away the known parts to get me D and B together. So now I have AC together, BD together. The sum will just be summation of their values. Okay? Alright. I will come back at the end of the academic year. So when you guys are in if you are in P6, I will see you when you're in Set 1. If you are in P5 right now, I will see you when you're in P6. Okay? Angle D here, you don't have to find angle D exactly. That is not the case in this solution. Okay, you don't have to find angle D exactly. You just need to find B and D together, A and C together, then you can group them up as the sum. Okay? Okay? Yeah, a little bit long. Sorry lah, children. I will see you guys at the end of the year, okay? Towards the end of the year. Maybe in October, November, around there. Okay, so the correct answer is 223 here, yeah? Alright, once again, the solutions will be posted on our Telegram channel. So if you are interested, go ahead and join our Telegram channel. Don't need to pay any money or subscription, whatever nonsense. Don't have to. It's completely free. You can just join and retrieve all these free resources for yourselves. Okay? Alright. Thank you very much for sharing the live. Teposki, this is your first time here, right? I think I'm seeing your name for the first time actually. Okay, guys, what happened to my 100k? Can we reach 50k at least? Got two more thousand likes only to go. Okay, 2 more thousand only. You share to your math teacher. Oh, that's nice. If your math teacher is here, hello. Am I sad that I'm going to leave? Not really, because I'm not leaving permanently. I'm coming back. So no, I'm not sad. Is that bad? I'm not sad. Because I'm coming back anyway. It's not like I'm dying or anything, right? Toy. Kidding, huh? Alright, next question. Let's spend a little bit more time here, okay? So earlier on I mentioned for a rhombus. I have written this out here for you guys in the solutions. Okay? For a rhombus, all sides are equal. This is what I usually like to tell my students. When you are stuck at a question, you list down what you remember about the properties of that shape. So for a rhombus, I remember things like all my sides must be equal. The diagonal will cut the rhombus into two identical isosceles triangles. So this is going to be isosceles because these two are equal. Okay, and then this is going to be isosceles also because these two are equal. Okay, then I also know that for rhombus and parallelogram, it's going to be this property that will help us as well. Opposite angles are equal. Okay, so if I know this is 116, opposite side will also be 116. And since this is an isosceles triangle, 180 minus 116 divided by 2 will give us 32 each. So this guy is going to be 32 as well. Okay? Then, I can use quadrilateral property. So quadrilateral is basically any four-sided figure. As long as you got four sides close together become one shape, your sum of angles is always going to be 360 degrees. So if the sum of any four-sided figure, the angles in any four-sided figure is 360, I know three of them, I can minus to find the last one, which is going to be 168 degrees. Okay? Alright, one more time. 116 degrees. Opposite angles are equal. So, here also 116 degrees. Okay? Then, because this is a rhombus, if I cut across the diagonal, I am going to get this and this the same, right? Same sides, right? It's a rhombus. All sides are equal. So I will get an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means this colored angle and this colored angle is going to be equal. So 180 minus 116 divided by 2 will give me 32. So this is 32, here also 32. Okay? You don't really need, you can, but you don't really need DEF also. Then you use the fact that, any four-sided figure has all angles equal to 360 degrees. So I got three of them, 360 minus 44 minus 116 minus 32. I will get the last angle here. Of course, this is not the only solution, but I think this might be a faster solution. If you remember that any four-sided figure has all angles equal 360 degrees. Okay? Alright. Nice. I think a lot of you went to find here already, then find here already, then find this one already, then find this one, right? You can do that too. Yes, we do have English lessons for our P6s. This is currently just fully online at the moment. Nice, Irina. Nice, you learn something every day. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. Kyra Lee, I see your name again after very long. Thank you for joining. And I see some of you saying, well, you will miss me. I will miss you too. I will miss having live stream for a while, for a short while only. And then, do I miss my students? Of course lah. I haven't even leave. I already miss my students. What are you talking about? Of course. Sometimes I worry about them actually. All the time. But anyway, that's for another day. Let's move on to question 7. Wow, this is the toughest question. Looks quite long. Looks quite long. It's okay, Irina. Don't worry about it. It's just a small thing. It doesn't matter, really. Like gold doesn't matter at all. Okay, so let me run through. Wow, seems like, so many things going on. Let me run through with you my thought process step by step. Okay, step 1. This tip here. If I have a folded paper, go and draw out the unfolded paper, match all the equal angles. So, you see, I have drawn out this one. I have also drawn out this portion. Okay, I draw it out so that I get the original paper. Then I can match equal angles. Okay, so measure the equal angles and also of course the corner of the papers. So I have a corner here because this guy come back here will be 90 degrees. Okay, yes darling, I remember. Hang on a second. Your mixed number to improper, I remember darling. Hang on a second. Okay, so one more time, I get a 90 degree here because when I unfold it goes in the corner 90 degrees. Okay, if you have 2 extra steps, no worries lah darling, we get the same answer can already, don't worry. Okay, so if I know this is 90, I can find this angle because this is a triangle. 180 minus 90 minus 44, I get 46. Okay, then 2 straight lines. Why are they straight lines? Because this one is one side of the paper, of course it's going to be a straight line. This one is also another side of the paper, the length of the paper, the breadth of the part of the length of the paper also. So it's 2 straight lines. I'm going to get vertically opposite angles. 46, also 46, vertically opposite. Okay, then I pause here. I know this one also corner angle because it's paper, right? 90 degrees. Okay, then I come down. Alright, I come down. When I unfold, blue color will go to pink color. So they must be equal because I unfold is exactly the same parts. So blue color and pink color is equal. And together with 54, they form a rainbow. When they form a rainbow, when this angle forms a rainbow, it becomes 180 degrees together. Okay, so 54 and these 2 together gives me 180. So what do? I take 180 minus 54, and since they are equal, I divide by 2 to get me 63. Again, where does 63 come from? 180, one straight line, minus 54, divide by 2 because they are equal. So I will get 63 degrees each. So this guy 63, that guy also 63 because they are equal. Because I unfold, I get the same part. Okay? Then this corner here is corner of a rectangle. So it's going to be 90. And therefore, I will also get this guy by taking triangle. 180 minus 63 minus 90 to get 27. Okay, 180 minus 63 minus 90 to get 27. And because the orange and the green part, again, when folded, they become the same part, on top also 27 degrees. Okay? So once I have that, look at my highlighted red part here. Again, 4-sided figure. 4-sided figure must sum up to 360 degrees. So minus 46, minus 90, minus 90, minus 27, 27, I will get this last guy. 360 minus 46 minus 90 at the top here, minus 90 at the bottom corner, minus the 2 27s, I'm going to get the last guy here. Okay, angles in a quadrilateral, 4-sided figure. This is only one of the 3 ways that I can think of to solve this question. There are multiple ways. You can still get the same answer, 80 degrees. I have tried all the multiple ways that I can think of, and I have gotten the same answer, 80 degrees. Okay? Understand? Can? Alright. Oh, we reached 53K. Thank you for liking. Thank you everybody. Okay, it's my last live stream with you guys, and previously in the previous weeks, I don't know if it's the same viewers or not, but in the previous weeks, there were some people who asked for bonus questions. So today, I came up with a bonus question. Do you get 46 because of, yes, because of vertically opposite angle, you are right. Again, this is, how can I know that it's vertically opposite? Because vertically opposite means must have 2 straight lines, right? This one is a straight line because it is this length of the paper. Paper must be straight, right? That is one. Another one, this entire line is also straight because it is the length, the full length of the paper. So 2 straight lines cross together give you vertically opposite angles. Okay? Yes, Coach Mo is taking over. So you're going to see Coach Mo tomorrow. And yeah. Okay? Can everybody? Can everybody got it? Here you go, here you go. The solutions will be, I was just reading what Teposki is saying. Okay, so the solutions will be posted on our Telegram channel. So if you are interested, the Telegram channel is right up top. Okay. Teposki is saying that he's stuck in a car lah, essentially. Yes, Dila, yes. I hope that answers your question. Okay. All right. Friends, I am going to share with you now. Ah, fantastic, Ariva. Ariva, who are you? I have a feeling that you are our student. Are you? Okay, so I'm going to share with you a bonus question. This came out in the 2018 PSLE. Let's see if you're able to, whoopsies. Let's see if you're able to solve it, okay? Sorry, my bonus question came with answer. Okay, can you guys try this bonus question, please? 2018 PSLE. Teposki, I will share your method of conversions later on. Okay, after this one, promise. I still remember, don't worry. Alright, friends, 2018 PSLE paper 2 question number 12. What do you think is the solution here? We want to find angle ABC. Angle ABC cannot be 1 degrees. It's not 1 degrees. This is a standard paper. Standard PSLE, okay? Standard PSLE. Thank you, Rizal, for sharing the live, by the way. Alright. Okay, we have exceeded our 1 hour mark, but since it's the last live stream I'm having with you guys, let's extend a little bit and share a little bit more, okay? Is it 77 degrees? No, it's not. You try first, okay? Again, you see isosceles triangle. We see a lot of isosceles today, yeah? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Shah's next door cannot be. RC also cannot be. The reason why you have gotten it wrong, although it's super duper close, is because you assumed something. You cannot make assumptions. You must read the question carefully. Okay, you must read the question carefully. I give you a hint. It is an obtuse angle. So your answer must be more than 90 degrees. Less than 180. Okay, I saw one correct answer already. I'm going to give you a few more seconds before we run through. A few more seconds. 53 to 27, not quite. Wait, sorry. Is that saying 53 minus 27? No, not 53 minus 27. You cannot assume some things, okay? One person got it right so far. I won't say who. I'll give you a few more seconds. 2 people got it right now. 2 people got it right. Okay. Few more seconds. 2018 PSLE. By the way, this one is 3 marks, huh? 3 marks. You'll figure out which 2 people already, is it? Very good. Very good. A lot of you are getting it right now. Okay, fantastic. 3 mark question. The solution is pretty short. 3 mark question, part A. The solution is pretty short. The correct answer is 126. If you got 126, congratulations, you are correct. So how did we get 126? Let's take a look. What you need to remember is this. BCD is a straight line, but only ACDE, this guy, is a trapezium. So if we were to discuss the properties of trapezium, you will not get things like opposite angles are equal. Some of you went to go and take, oh, this one 53 means this one also 53. That is not correct. Okay, because trapezium don't have opposite angles are equal. Don't have. So for trapezium, what you need to remember is you have 2 parallel lines, which means 1 pair. Only 1 pair of parallel lines. And therefore, you are going to have something called the, what do you call that? Interior angles. Yes, suddenly I cannot remember the name. Interior angles, this one. So this and this will make up 180 degrees. And then this and this will make up 180 degrees. Okay? Now, because this entire thing is a straight line, I am going to get a very interesting property here called alternate angles, the Z. Because it's a straight line, so they are going to be parallel to each other. So I'm going to get a Z, and this is also going to be 27 degrees. Okay? I'm going to write this down as alternate angles. And because it's isosceles, the other side also 27 degrees, and therefore it's just 180 minus 27 minus 27 to give you 126 degrees. 3 marks, I can't believe it. 3 marks. You can notice the Z, you get your answer straight up. So interesting, right? And it's 3 marks. Yeah, a bit sus. Sometimes if I was in P6 and then I realized, hey, my answer's so short, 3 marks, correct or not? You can use the C rule, no problem. But it seems like this is the shortest method there is. You can use the C rule, which is here. Okay, 180 minus 27 to give you your 126 also can. Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you, Poloski, for sharing. The C rule is basically interior angles. So you got 4 rules, okay? The X rule, vertically opposite, this one and this one equal, those two are equal. You got the F rule, which is corresponding angles. These two are equal. You also got the C rule, which is interior angles, and the Z rule, which is alternate angles. Okay, this one, sum to 180 degrees. And then the Z rule is that they are equal, alternate angles. But for 3 of these, you need to have parallel lines. Otherwise, you cannot use this, okay? Okay? So these are your 4 special letters to remember, yeah? Oh, that's nice, Dila. Oh, no worries, Gwen. No problem at all. We have one last part. This is a 4-mark question. One last part. ABCD is or is not a parallelogram? Because AB is or is not parallel to ED. What do you guys think? Is not. Is not is. Is not. What do we think? What is our solution? 1 mark here for part B. Zigzag method. Yes, I have used the zigzag here, which is the Z rule. Alternate angles. That is what I use here also. Correct. Can. Your teacher in school don't call it C rule or F rule. Doesn't matter. I actually don't call it that also. But when students say it, then I realize, oh yeah, it looks like letters. So why not adapt their way of thinking? Yeah. Is not and is. Is it really? Is. It's like we are calling people like that. Huh? Okay. The F rule, yes. This is what we call corresponding angles. For those of you who are trying out part B, you can try out now. This F rule is corresponding angles are equal. So basically, when you have 2 parallel lines and then one long line that joins them to come up with an F, it can be inverted F also, whatever that looks like an F, then the lines or the angles underneath the parallel lines, they're going to be equal because I have an internal C rule here. Let's call this A. Let's call this B. 180 minus A gets B. And then on a straight line, 180 minus B to get back A. That's why they are equal. Okay? Corresponding angles. Okay? Okay? Wait, coach, there is question in the PSLE where we have to write sentences. No, this one is not writing sentence. They ask you to circle only. Yes, it came out in 2023, 2018 also. They ask you to circle. Okay, the correct answer. Darling, I remember your mixed number. Don't worry. I think 5 times already you asked me. The correct answer is not and is not. So that's the correct answer. It's not. A, B, D, E. A, B, D, E. The whole thing cannot be parallelogram because A, B is not parallel to E, D. Okay, they are not parallel because, why are they not parallel? Because if yes, then A, B, and D, E will have to use C rule. Let me make it a little bit bigger, okay? If it's yes, then this guy will form our C rule. But 53 plus 126 don't give you 180. Okay? 56 plus 53 plus 126 don't give you 180. If yes, then angle ABD plus angle BDE equals to 180 degrees. This is false because this guy is 126, this guy 53. They don't make up 180, they make up 179. Okay? So the answer is not. Okay? This is the last question that I have. Oh, that's so sorry for that. Teposki. I can answer. I can explain the Z rule here. Z rule is alternate angles. So this is alternate angles are equal. Okay, this guy and this guy, they are going to be equal. Alright? Yes, I can understand Chinese. I can read Chinese also because I learned Chinese. Okay, so this one is a property that you have to remember, but I explain to you why they are. I use this example to explain to you why alternate angles are equal, okay? So, okay, so I have 27 degrees here. Then, what I can do is to use, let's see, how do I explain alternate angles? Okay. How do I explain it? Good question. Wait, let me read your comments. Teposki, what are you saying? Goodness gracious. Oh, you're P1 only, and you got 2 questions correct. Really? Wow! You must be a genius. Okay. For alternate angles, I'm going to get back to you on the explanation here because honestly, as of this point, I cannot remember. My brain is all over the place with all of your chats. Actually, we finished already. We have come to the end of our session, and I think the chat is filled with nonsense by now. So that's why it's all over the place. Okay? So, if you are interested, we do cover all of this actually. We do cover all of this in our, the crash course coming up. Okay? Alright. Yes, your mixed number. Wait. Alternative, not alternative. It's just alternate angles. You can just do a quick Google search also can lah. Okay, then you can see the solutions or the explanation behind. But frankly, at primary level, you don't actually need to know the exact explanations because you just need to know how to use it can already. Okay, that's why a lot of students think of them as the letter rules lah. Okay, we have already exceeded by like 20 minutes. That's why my brain is shutting off. I have one last bit to share with Tepoluski. Okay, how to convert from what again? What did you want? Please remind me, what did you want? Convert from mixed number to improper fraction, is it? Yes. Okay, so let's say I have my mixed number in 3 and 5 out of 9. How to convert? Very simple. I climb mountain. I start from the bottom to climb to the mountain. Then I multiply it. Then after that, I plus. Okay? Then I plus. So what I like to teach, mountain climbing, you always start from the bottom of the mountain, then you climb to the top, right? So bottom of the mountain starts with an M, you multiply. And then mountain, there's a T. Once you get to the top half, mountain spelling also got T inside, so you add. So 9 times 3 plus 5, the whole thing out of 9, your denominator doesn't change. So essentially, you just memorize this method lah. From the bottom, multiply, and then you add. Okay? Why does this work? I explain to you why this works. Because 3 wholes is equals to 9 over 9 plus 9 over 9 plus 9 over 9. That's why I have 3 groups of 9. 3 times 9 over 9. Then my balance must plus 5 out of 9. That's why I plus another 5 out of 9. Okay? So this is how we convert. Therefore, you're going to get 27 plus 5, which is, you know the answer. Okay? 27 plus 5 to give you 32. Okay? Secondary school, of course, because it's like more advanced level already, right? A 27 plus 5 is only 32, okay, darling? Not 42. Good job to you too, Asi. No worries. Thank you everybody, by the way, for staying throughout the live stream. Thank you so much. It has been a great time learning with you guys, teaching you guys, and also learning from you guys when you share with me all the nonsensical things and all the Gen Z things. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you, even though I don't know who you are, honestly. Some of you are just random strangers, but thank you for being so nice in the chat all the time. And I will see you guys again at the end of the year, okay? At the end of the academic year, but our live stream will continue. Our quality of the live stream will also be the same. Just for the next few months, it's going to be with Coach Mo, okay? Why did you leave and leave again? I am not leaving and leaving again. I'm just taking a break. That's all. Take a break. Okay, sometimes you take a break to walk an even longer route. Thank you, Dila. Thank you for joining our live stream all the time. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. If you are still around, I would like to share with you our crash course and mock exam still. We are having a mock exam on the 22nd of June. It will be physical, face-to-face. You come down and sit for your paper. And this will be for PSLE Math as well as O-Level E-Math. But for crash course, it will be PSLE Science and PSLE Math. The dates are up there during your June holidays. If you're interested, you can scan the QR code or go on to the channel or the link that is shown here, okay? Alright, if you have more questions, I'm going to stay for another few minutes, maybe 2 minutes. If not, wow, our live stream exceeded by almost half an hour. I'm so sorry, but thank you very much. Okay, so if you have questions, yes, come ask. Thank you, Dila. Sorry, let me scroll back. Maybe you asked question and then I completely missed your question. Where will we go for the paper? You can go for the, I believe you are asking your resources, the papers that we are using here. But here, you can go to our Telegram channel. It's also on TikTok doing this scrolling thing right now. This is the link for you to get your free resources. Don't need to subscribe or anything. There's no such thing. You just have to join the Telegram channel, that's all. Okay? And then once you are inside, you can get all the resources for free. Okay? Aren't you the coach that was live during Ramadan? Yes. I am. I think. Yeah. I am. How to do volume? Actually, right, last week we did volume already. So if you are interested, yes, Asi, you can leave. Thank you for joining, darling. I will see you guys again pretty soon, okay? Hopefully. But next week we will continue, no issues, just with Coach Mo only, same time. Alright? Sorry. Last week we did live stream on volume. If you want to catch that, you can re-watch on our YouTube channel. So actually, we are on YouTube. This is our channel. So go ahead and click on the YouTube channel and then just search for volume. It will come out, okay? Alright. Oh, that's nice. FH. You were the one in my life last time. Wow, that's nice. Thank you for joining again. But we have already ended. If you have more questions, do ask. You guys are so sweet. Thank you very much, everybody. I still doing what? This is for standard stream. For those asking, this is standard stream. Oh, we finished already, darling. I'm just replying some questions. Okay, we are done with the live stream already. So once again, it has been a pleasure for me. And thank you so much for spending your evenings, especially if you have been coming week in, week out with no breaks. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Once again, my name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. We will continue to have our live stream next week. Same time with Coach Mo. I will see you guys again pretty soon at the end of the year. Okay? Thank you, Ria. Oh, thank you, Ria, for joining. Thank you, darling. I hope I will get a good break too. Thank you. Miss you guys also. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you, Kyra. You too. That's really sweet of you. Let me just take a picture of your sweet messages. Thank you, everybody. No worries. Thank you, everybody. Good night. If you have more questions math related, do ask. We are still here. If you want to watch previous live streams, you can catch them on our YouTube channel. If you want to get your hands on the solutions, they are posted on our Telegram channel. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Good night. See you. Bye-bye. I will end in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Where can I post questions? You can ask here. You can ask me now also, no problem. You have questions to ask now? I will stay for your question. Thank you, everybody. Teposki, I read that like so many times already. Yes, you can type it now. I wait for you, okay? You can type it now. Thank you, Dila. You can type it now. I wait for you to type your question. Okay? Your message request on TikTok will be accepted by our admins taking care of the TikTok account. So right now, I don't have the rights, or rather, I can't see your message, okay? Yeah. Okay, let me write it down. For Kyer. Let me write it down, okay? So that we can go through. Standard question here. Let's see. Farah and Anna shared some tarts in the ratio 3:5. Oh, I'm missing it out. You want to try this question? Sure, go ahead. If Anna bought another 481, bought another 481 tarts. Where is your next message? Let me see. The new ratio will be 9:28. Okay, this is a common heuristic that is very commonly tested, okay? Hang on. How many tarts did Farah have? Let me finish the sentence. The new ratio would be 9:28. How many tarts did Farah have? Okay, so as I was saying, for those of you trying this question out as well, as I was saying, this is a typical single quantity unchanged question. Okay, yeah, constant part. Single quantity unchanged. So, who is unchanged here? Okay, first of all, you have Farah and Anna, 3:5. So I'm going to write down what I already know. In my before ratio, Farah to Anna, 3:5. In my after ratio, Farah to Anna will be 9:28. But from this line, if Anna bought another 481 tarts, we know that Farah stays the same. So all we got to do is make Farah the same. So make Farah's units the same, 3 and 9. I can just change this into 9. So that will give us 9:15. Okay? Yes, Farah is unchanged, you are right. So if Farah is unchanged, what happened to Anna? Anna bought, at first she had 15, then she became 28 units. So she must have bought the difference, which is 13 units. Okay? Yeah, so 13 units will be your 481. 1 unit will be 481 divided by 13. You should get your final answer later on. 481 divided 13 should give you 37. I want to know Farah got how many tarts, right? So Farah has 9 units. That's 9 times 37 to give you 333. You are correct for those of you who got 333. Okay? So once again, if you see that there are 2 people but only one person is making some changes, then you use the other person that doesn't change to be the constant part, make that person's units the same. Okay? Maybe they're having a party, who knows? 333 tarts. Maybe they're having a party, office party. I don't know. Okay? Does that answer your question? Kaya, I hope you're still around and I hope that you can understand. Thank you for sharing your questions with us so that we can learn along as well. Alright, are we ready with more questions? Otherwise, I'm going to leave and have my dinner. All okay? Okay, let's wait for Kaya to come back and see whether she's or he is going to reply us. Bye-bye, Aslan. Thank you for sharing the live, for staying around. Thank you so much. Yes, Edric, what is your question? Yes, what's your question? No worries. The different ratio concept. Can I explain the different ratio concept? Okay, we have a few things. Kaya can. This is like a crash course already. But no worries for you. Why not? Okay. Hang on a second. Let me just see if... Okay, one second. Okay. So, different ratio concepts. The main 3 types. I share with you the main 3 types, Ken. For now, the main 3 types, you have constant total. Constant total is when total doesn't change. What kind of scenarios gives you constant total is when you have internal transfer. I share with you, you share with me. Total between us doesn't change. Okay, A transfer to B, B transfer back to A, the total doesn't change. That's internal transfer. I also have plus and minus by the same amount. So meaning, for example, I have 30 red and 50 blue. I minus away 10 red, but I plus 10 blue. So I plus and minus by the same amount. Here my total is 80. I will get 20 red and 60 blue. My total is still going to be 80. Constant total here. Okay? Edric, give me a second. Okay, so these are the scenarios that gives you constant total. Then you have constant difference. There's actually another scenario, but not so much before, change after. Not so much before, change after. This next scenario is when you have, it came out in PSLE before, when you have A is to B plus C versus B is to A plus C. So for example, they tell you Aaron paid 20% of what Bala and Charlie paid altogether. Then later on, they also say Bala paid 10% of what Aaron and Charlie paid altogether. From here, you can come up with your total column, which is ABC. Here also ABC, make totals the same. Okay, that is constant total. Now the second one is when you have constant difference. Constant difference is when you have three scenarios. The first scenario is your age-related questions. Okay, age questions, the difference will always stay the same. The age difference doesn't change. Okay, and then you have plus and plus by the same amount. And then you have minus and minus by the same amount. This is the three main scenarios to give you constant difference. Okay, why plus and plus by the same amount give us constant difference? If I were to draw you can use ratio, no issues. But if I were to draw a model, this is my original. Okay, and then my difference is this portion. Okay, my difference is this portion. If I plus and plus by the same amount, my new difference is still this red color portion. So it doesn't change. Same thing like if this is my original, my difference is this red part. I minus and minus by the same amount, my new ratio difference still doesn't change. Okay, so plus and plus by the same amount or minus minus by the same amount will give us constant difference. Alright, so things like they spend the same amount of money, then later on their ratio before and after is given. Or they save the same amount of money, their ratio before and after given also, something like that. Okay, alright, and then you have the third one which we talked about just now, constant part. Some schools or some teachers read it as teach it as constant part. Some people teach it as single item unchanged. Some people teach it as single quantity unchanged. Essentially, it's exactly what we have talked about here. Okay, one person changed, the other one must stay the same. We make that same person to have the same units. Okay? Alright, Kaya, I hope that helps. Edric's question now. There is a group of boys with an average of 60. After another boy that weighs 70 joins, the average becomes 62. How many boys were there at first? Okay, this one is a standard changing average question. Okay, let me write out the question for you, then we can solve the question. Okay, hang on. There is a group of boys. Short form, okay? Shortcut. No worries, darling. Kaya, no worries at all. There is a group of boys with an average of 60. Okay, for Edric, this is what I will do. I will come up with a table. Usually what I like to tell students is this. If you don't know something, call it one unit. Okay, so I'm going to call the group of boys at first to be one unit. So before I have my number of boys, average also means each in an ideal situation. Okay, the average also means each in an ideal situation, and then I can have my total. Okay, so here's what's going on. My cat is meowing. So before I have one unit, I don't know how many boys, let's call it one unit. Their average is 60 kg. Not 60 kg, average is just 60. Okay, their average is 60. Then the total will be 1 unit times 60, which is 60 units, correct? 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1 unit worth of them. Total is 60 units. After, what happened after? One more boy joined. So now 1 unit plus 1. Okay. Then their average becomes 62. So that means when I multiply all these together, 1 unit multiply with 62, 1 boy multiply with 62, I am going to get 62 units plus 62. This part can understand, Edric? This part can follow? Okay, alright, perfect. So what happens here? From before to after, why is there a change in total? Because one boy brought in with him 70. He comes in with 70 kg. That's why there is a change. So my equation will follow this arrow. Okay, therefore, my equation will look something like this. 60 units plus 70 will give me 62 units plus 62. Okay? So I bring all the units to one side. 62 units, I minus away 60 units. Do it slowly for you. Here, I minus 60 units. Minus 60 units so that I can get rid of it here. This becomes this. Then my number-wise, 70 remains. 70 remains, minus 62. I minus 62 here, here also minus 62. Okay, so that means 2 units, 62 units minus 60 units, 2 units, right? Is 70 minus 62, which is 8. So 1 unit, which is boys at first, 8 divided by 2 to give me 4. This is boys, P4. Okay? Can you understand? So I'm using a table method, something like number times value. Number times value to give you total, to help you solve the question. Number times value here, okay? Can understand? Alright, oh, we have exceeded our live stream by 40 minutes. Do you have more questions, everybody? If you have, you can ask now. Is it always divide by the number for the after? Divide by the number for the... What do you mean by that, dear? For the after portion, if you add 1 boy, you plus 1 here. Then you got to do number times value, right? So each of them multiply in. So, what do you mean by divide by the number for the after? This part I don't understand. Why I divide here, the only thing that I see that is divide is this one. Because I got 2 units, I want to find 1 unit, right? Because number of boys before is 1 unit. That's why. There is no 64 here. There is no 64 at all. Only got 62. Do we divide by 4? There is no 64. Okay, I don't know if I understand your question correctly, but average means each. So there is no need to divide if you have an average already divided. Is that what you're asking? Because I am not so sure if I understand. Okay, again, average means each in an ideal situation. Ethan, you're late today. Hello. We've already ended like 40 minutes ago. I'm just asking questions. No, I'm just solving some questions that people have here. Okay, Ethan? Yes. Does that answer your question, Edric? Oh, perfect. Okay. Any other questions? No? Okay. Perfect. All right. Then in that case, I am going to log out now. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, Dila, you're still here. Hello. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you guys stay safe and continue to join us every week for our Tuesday's live stream with Coach Mo next week onwards. Okay, thank you, everybody. I will see you guys around. And it has been a pleasure from me. My name is Coach Shahira from MasterMaths. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, and I hope that you guys have learned a thing or two. Once again, if you have missed our live stream, you can catch the recording on our YouTube channel at MasterMathsTV. So thank you, everybody. Good night. Have a good rest. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for staying all the way until now. We have exceeded by 40 minutes. I'm really sorry about that, but I hope that I've helped you guys out a little bit as much as I can. Thank you so much, and see you guys again soon. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Good night. 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody.